Hey, what's up guys, it's Anand Kotari from Tech Akinik, and today we are going to talk about the iPhone 11 and OnePlus 7T. So it's going to be a close comparison, spec by spec. And if you're planning to buy any of these cell phones, please watch the video till the end, because I'm going to give points spec by spec, and the one which has the highest points wins the game today. And I hope you like this video, so keep watching and I hope you enjoy. Alright, so starting with the design, the OnePlus 7T comes in two colors, the Glacier Blue and the Frosted Silver. Talking about the back of OnePlus 7T, it feels more smooth with all the curves it has on the corners, and it gives a nice matte finish at the back. On the front, the notch on the OnePlus 7T is a lot smaller than the iPhone 11, and in fact it is smaller than OnePlus 7 as well. And also the bezels on OnePlus 7T are much thicker than iPhone 11. Okay, so moving forward with iPhone 11, Apple gives you a couple of choices in colors now. You can buy in black, green, yellow, purple, red, white. Alright, so talking about the back of the iPhone 11, it gives the same flat design with a glass look, and it feels like a glass as usual. It has a more of glossy finish instead of matte finish. Alright, so talking about the complete design, the notch, the bezels, the smoothness of the design, I will give this point to OnePlus 7T because it does make sense. Alright, so let's move forward with the display. The OnePlus 7T has a 6.55-inch Fluid AMOLED display, 2400 by 1080 resolution, 20 by 9 aspect ratio, PPI density of 402, and its huge feature, the 90Hz refresh rate, which means that it refreshes the screen 90 times a second, which gives a smoother experience to the user. On the other side, the iPhone 11 comes with 6.1-inch liquid retina display. Yes, not an AMOLED, it's a liquid retina display, 1792 by 828 resolution, having a LCD display, so you won't be getting a same deep dark black and the bright white that you get on the AMOLED display, which makes the spec a bit inferior compared to OnePlus 7T. It has a PPI density of 326 and the same 60Hz refresh rate. Alright, so I don't think so I even have to say which cell phone I'll be giving this point to, because 90Hz of refresh rate is obviously smoother and it has an AMOLED display, so this point goes to OnePlus 7T. Alright, so here comes the most difficult one, the camera. This is the difficult one because it's more subjective. Some people might like a photo from iPhone 11 and some people might like a photo or video from OnePlus 7T. So it's kind of subjective, and at the same time I will try to give my best opinion on this one. So let's get started. Both of them have a night mode, where OnePlus 7T call it the nightscape mode. Talking about the rear cameras on OnePlus 7T, we have a primary 48 megapixel lens, a 16 megapixel ultra wide and 2x optimal zoom, 12 megapixel telephoto camera. On the front, you have a 16 megapixel camera. So the OnePlus 7T have a triple camera setup. On the iPhone 11, you will get a dual camera setup. On the iPhone 11, it has a cool feature where it automatically turns on the night mode once it senses that you are in a position of low light. The dual rear camera of iPhone 11 consists of primary 12 megapixel lens and 12 megapixel ultra wide angle lens. No telephoto camera in iPhone 11. The front camera is 12 megapixels. So what I have noticed while clicking pictures from 7T and iPhone 11, on 7T you'll get more cool and less saturated images, while on the iPhone 11 you'll get more warm feel in your pictures. Now on the OnePlus 7T, you can shoot in 4K on primary and telephoto, but you can't film in 4K using the ultra wide lens. While on the iPhone 11, you can film up to 4K 60 FPS on all the cameras, the primary, ultra wide and front facing camera. The front camera on the OnePlus 7T can only record in 1080p. So like I said, the photos and videos taken from these cell phones are more subjective. One person might like it and one person might not like it. The 4K pictures taken from the front camera of iPhone 11 are pretty awesome. So if I have to point on camera, I'll give a point to iPhone 11 just because it can shoot the 4K quality on the front camera, and at the same time I also like the warm feels in my pictures rather than the cold. I mean, it might depends on the lighting and where are you taking the photos. Alright, so talking about the performance, OnePlus 7T comes with Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 Plus. Looking at the software side, both of the cell phone will give you the best and the latest software. The OnePlus 7T is the first one to ship with Android 10 and it comes with Oxygen OS pre-installed. The iPhone 11, it comes with the A13 Bionic chip, the software iOS 13.1, which is the latest one in the market right now. So comparing the overall performance and the speed of these cell phones, I'll give this point to iPhone 11, the A13 Bionic chip, because it's hard to beat A13 Bionic chip in the market right now, and it works flawlessly. It works very smooth and it's fast. So yeah, +1 iPhone 11. When I say the word smooth, yes, I do not forget the 90Hz display on the OnePlus 7T, but that thing comes with a cost. Talking about the battery, the OnePlus 7T comes with 3800 mAh battery and the iPhone 11 comes with 3046 mAh battery. On the OnePlus 7T, it will consume more battery because it has 90Hz of refresh rate, but at the same time, OnePlus have covered that too by providing a Warp Charge 30T, which has fast charging capabilities with 30 watts compared to the iPhone 11, which comes with the charger. You can also buy the fast charger for iPhone 11, but that's something you have to buy separately. And also, OnePlus claims that it goes from 0 to 70% in 30 minutes, which is quite amazing, because 30 minutes of charging, if it's giving me 70%, then I don't think that I even have to worry about the charger or the battery or using it on 90Hz of refresh rate. So yes, +1 for OnePlus 7T. Alright, so covering the additional features, the OnePlus 7T is water resistant, but it doesn't support wireless charging. On the other side, iPhone 11 supports wireless charging. It is IP68 water resistant and dust resistant. No expandable storage and a headphone jack on either of them. If I also consider the durability of the cell phones and the additional features which it provides, then iPhone 11 gets +1. Talking about the speakers, both have the stereo speakers on top and bottom, and both are loud enough, so you don't have to worry about that thing. Alright, so talking about the price, the OnePlus 7T starts with $599 with a 128GB variant, and the iPhone 11 starts at $699 for 64GB variant, $749 for 128GB variant, and $849 for 256GB variant. So I think I've covered pretty much everything in this video, and I have done a spec to spec comparison. If I missed something, do not forget to comment it down below so that I cover it in my next video, and I'm sorry for that in advance. If you like this video, do not forget to hit the like button. If you want to subscribe and get the latest tech videos, do not forget to hit the bell icon as well, so that you get notified and you deserve to be notified about the new tech gadgets in the market. I'll see you in the next one.